Man, I can't wait to flex up on these niggas. Pocket sticker, yeah, I'm richer, so that mean we differ. We is not the same. And you can try, but I'ma get it quicker. We cannot compare, my nigga, I'm a bigger tipper. And now I'm flexed up on another level. Had to cut back on some ways, fucking around with the devil. And now I'm back.
I'm ready. Hey guys, welcome to the Macc Dino podcast. It's episode what, 15 now?
15.
15, man. 15.
2021. January is finally over. It's finally February 1st, and we're gonna hit you out with what we got. So how do y'all want to
Get
start
it,
off?
man. I think we have to start off with this Chad Willis situation.
Yeah, man.
Who wanted to go first with it?
I hit something, man. For y'all who don't know who Chad Wheeler is, he is a Caucasian male in the National Football League. And I said that for a reason. And it's a real good reason why I said Caucasian male in the National Football League. He was convicted of domestic violence towards his wife. And the actual situation was he told his wife to bow down to him. And she is black, you know what I mean? She's a black African queen, you know what I mean? We're going to put that in there. He told her to bow down. He got mad. She didn't bow down and get on her knees to him. So he basically obliterated her. Like, he really abused her. Like, her face is really messed up to the point where she was knocked unconscious. And he really didn't have no care in the world. The man really went in there, whole meal, sat down on the bed, was eating his food. She finally gained conscious and woke up. And he looked at her like, while he was eating his food, like, you still alive? Like, come on, bro. That's supposed to be your wife, bro. That is not something you tell your wife, even do something to your wife, like, even fathom. But the shit is just crazy to me is because everybody that been watching the NFL, been involved. Tariq Hill, he had a situation of, you know what I mean, abuse with his kids.
Child,
whooping his kids. His kids so happy, and they, you know what I mean, people started to see it, I guess, on his child. He might have left him a couple marks, stuff like that. They basically tried to suspend him, blackball him. This shit was aired all over the news. Ray Rice, when he had his domestic violence situation in the elevator, when he hit his wife, that was like black, man. They suspended him. But this guy, cause he white, you know what I mean? I'm just calling it like it is. Just cause bro white, it was not aired all on the news. I don't even think he received any type of punishment or, you know what I mean, or anything right now. Like, it's quiet as a mouse right now. Like, it's not being broadcasted or nothing like that, man. I don't think that shit fair. Cause if he was black, bro, they gonna make it known. They gonna try to put your name in the dirt. Whether it was an accident or who knows what happened behind them closed doors. You know what I mean? I ain't no advocate for domestic violence. I don't support that shit at all. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna do that towards the black athletes, treat that shit the same for the white motherfuckers and the Mexicans and anybody, you know what I mean? Any race. Keep that same energy when it comes to all different types of races. Don't try to keep this shit quiet because he a Caucasian male. You know what I mean? That shit just ain't fair to me. Treat all cases the same, bro.
I think. Oh, you can go, okay. You can go, okay.
Quick little statement.
Okay.
Like, I seen his article on Instagram one. The next day, I didn't see anything about him again.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I saw it like from somebody else posting it, like a casual fan posting it. I didn't even see it from like a media outlet. I just think it's crazy. Like, how the hell? Like, I don't think people understand what it takes to be a football player. You got to be strong as hell to be an offensive lineman. Your wife is probably like 150, 60, 70. You pushing around 300-pound men that want to get through you. How the hell do you get out of jail with that? Like, it comes out that this man got out on bond, but like, this man thought he killed his old lady and they let him out.
Yeah, like, tomorrow, I'm surprised you alive. Like, what the fuck is you to tell your wife that, bro? Like, what kind of shit is that?
But then I did see like a couple of black people did say, like, with like the Michael Vick situation when he abused dogs.
God.
Then it was
they tried to slay this nigga. They damn near ended this nigga career for some dogs, bro. Some dogs, like
the Chad Willard, like, he really wasn't. He wasn't even a starter in the league, so I understand what they saying with the black people that got broadcasted was like really popular athletes, but at the same time, I I still don't
bro.
get it because this situation is terrible. Like he really tried to kill his wife or his girlfriend. I don't even know that was his wife or not. I think it was his
I don't
girlfriend.
know. It might have been his good. Either
Yeah,
way, they
but
was in the
either way, yeah,
relationship. They
yeah, yeah.
was
Like
together.
That joke is crazy.
I can understand because Ray Rice was a big time running back. Michael Vick was a big time quarterback. So of course it's gonna be broadcast, but this should have been broadcast too because at the end of the day, the NFL keep dealing with domestic violence. So it need to be like broadcast so the world can see it. Like we can't have this in the world. Like I don't fuck with that shit. Like
That's what I'm saying. They're
I
gonna
don't
make
know,
the
man. Like
example out of a black nigga quick.
yeah, oh yeah, like and like it's another example. This ain't domestic violence, but like you can tell like the platforms how they do with black people and white people. Because when a black coach get let go, they say
It's
fired. Like,
fired, bro. That nigga
but
got fired.
yeah, but
Anybody
then
else?
when a white coach got let go, the same day is they parted ways.
Or he was relieved of his dude. Like, you know what I mean?
Like
Like,
yeah, like how to like I like you can like it's not even surprising with me to be honest with you. Like this is how society is, so it's not shocking, but like I can actually see the difference between when a black person go through something and a white person go through something in these platforms. Like you can really tell the difference, and it's kind of crazy. Like it ain't crazy because I this the world we live
yeah,
in.
like
Like it's
we
not
already
crazy.
know we
Like
already know what time it
what
is.
the hell it's not shocking. We see this shit all the time. So
But yeah, that shit it's just really crazy. But I really say it's man. I don't know. I can't. I really say it's mainly, bro. It's just the NFL is behind the power curve with that shit. Because if you notice, bro, the players really had no control in the NFL, bro.
uh,
But if you notice, a couple months ago when the last football season and the Black Lives Matter movement, all that shit was real hot, and it was in the bubble with the WNBA and the NBA. The players had control. Players was like, I'm not playing tonight. I'm not doing this, that, and the third. Like WNBA players and NBA players came together. Like they actually, you know what I mean? The WNBA players even stood up there with the bullet holes in the shirt and all. Like you can't do that shit in the NFL, bro. It's a wrap, bro. It's just the NFL is behind the power curve, bro. And
man,
they
I
don't get it. They
just
don't get their athletes no control.
like
I didn't.
think about this shit, bro. Oh my fault. Okay, say what you was about to say.
I was gonna say I didn't know that. I never knew that the NFL had such a. How do I word this? Like you said, like the players have no real power of what they
Yeah.
can do.
Oh,
They don't. They don't even get guaranteed money. Like it's not even like NBA is guaranteed. If they trade you, release you, you still getting that check. The NFL, no, you're not getting it.
it gotta be in your contract.
Yeah, like if it
Like it'll
say
say like 100, like it'll say you signed for 100 mil, but like
40,
35 be guaranteed.
yeah,
You feel
like
me?
yeah. So they only guaranteeing you half of the money that you signed for, huh?
It
But
depends on your
the
contract though,
most
but everybody
dangerous
say different.
sport though, like that makes no sense. That's the most
And I feel like
dangerous
one of the
sport.
most entertaining sports.
Yeah, but like think about this, bro. And this is what like I've been thinking about with the Kaepernick situation. Like if you black, you white, any race you is, and you believe what Kaepernick was doing was right at the time, the black, whatever race you is, you had the power to not play. You know how many black people in the NFL? Is more black people in the NFL than any other race.
I
Like
think
they
everyone.
could have stopped the whole. They
Black
could
people.
if all the people that supported Kaepernick stood up for Kaepernick, Kaepernick would still be in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
like
hey, look, I seen the post though. I was watching I Am an Athlete. I was watching Brandon Marshall and them podcasts. And they had Justin Jefferson and DK Metcalf and them on there, and they asked him about that, like,
yeah,
you know, y'all gonna sit out? You know what I mean? What was going on in the locker room? And he told him like, I'm a rookie, like. I ain't got no money yet. Still gotta prove myself. Like, you know what I mean? Monduke still this. Like, a lot of people that say that sit out is the people that stars already that been solidified. Like I just got here, like I gotta eat. You feel me? So that's the situation that come along because what you call it said that shit too.
I
Well,
hear that, but like my argument is if all the stars and everybody is not is like not standing for the national anthem or doing whatever they want to do for the national anthem, but not, you know what I'm saying, not standing for it and having their hand on their heart and shit. If Pat Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, they all did the Tyrann Matthews, and then Ricky start following behind them, they not about to just punish no rookies. They not gonna punish them at all. Patrick Mahomes is their moneymaker. Like, what you gonna do? Just single the rookies out? Like, okay, I know they did it, but y'all two rookies come with me. Y'all don't gotta. We about to release you from the team. They not gonna do that, bro.
Shit. Hey, you be surprised, bro.
Think about it, bro. Think about it. If the black people on the Vikings and if everybody on the Vikings stood up for what Kaepernick had going on, and Justin Jefferson really stood up with his team, bro, they not about to. Justin Jefferson one of the best receivers in the league already, bro. DK Metcalf one of the best receivers in the league already. They not about to just release them boys.
Nah, they ain't gonna release them.
That's what I'm saying.
They ain't gonna release them.
Maybe if they was the only one standing, like sitting down or kneeling, but if the whole team on the same page, how can you say, well, you know what? Are we releasing the whole team? They losing out on money.
That's why I said that's what DK and Justin Jefferson will also said. It was like in the NFL, it's not really that much unity. You feel me? Like they not unified like the WNBA and the NBA. Like they're not really, because they're like everybody's situation is different. Like I said, they were saying everybody, like he might be in debt and he need to feed his family because he on his last, you know what I mean? This is his last contract. This is contract year where he got a ball to get a new contract. So he can't afford to sit out a year. You feel me? Yeah. So it's everybody's shit different.
But I'm not like
even what you call it, bro. Even what you call it when we had him on the show. We had Jarrell Brantley on this guy. He was even like, bro, in my rookie year, like I gotta prove myself. Like, I gotta eat. Like I ain't got no voice. So it's just like you got people in them type of predicaments too. Like so, like I said, it all depends on.
I mean, and at the same time, I'm not saying like, oh, you should have stood up. No, hell nah. Because if I was a rookie and I'm the only one standing, I'm not doing it, bro. Because I do have a family to feed. Like, yes, I believe what Kaepernick doing, but I need this money at the same time. Like, people should understand that everybody they wasn't born rich.
It's hard. It's a hard dynamic. It's a hard. It's honestly like it's tricky because like it's not like. Everyone obviously supports their race and their background no matter what, but like when it comes to the reality of it, there's a lot to lose.
It is.
There's a lot to lose.
Yeah,
because you got to think about it, like what these NFL players have to go through to get to the NFL. These boys been playing since Pee Wee.
Motherfuckers have sacrificed a whole lot, bro.
Yeah, for real. So I understand it, but we done got off track and everything. But what the hell?
That's what I'm saying, like.
Damn, say what you had to say.
I said, fuck that whole situation, bro. I just wish they had carried that shit. I don't care if he was a star in the league. I don't care if he's one of the best players. I don't care if he was a bench player, bro. Because I feel like even though I know he's not a star, I feel like even if he was a backup or something and he was black, bro, they would have had this shit aired out all on the TV, bro. Facts. So I just feel like they need to carry that situation out in the right way and at least charge him or something because she deserved better than that. Know what I mean? Because it seemed like y'all just released him on some shit and y'all just basically said, fuck her, how she feel, fuck what she going through, fuck what he did to her. You know what I mean? On some shit like that. Just because she black. Maybe they probably would have carried it different if his wife or girlfriend was white too, as well. So who knows? See, that whole situation.
I was what you were saying, Kay?
I don't want to sound messed up, but I just feel like if she was white, it wouldn't have made the news.
It wouldn't have, but I just feel like
his position.
I'm just glad like she wasn't the type of person that said I'm gonna stand up beside. I know he fucked me up, but I'm gonna still be behind him. Like, no, this nigga tried to kill you. You need to be like, cause I see that a lot. Like, and you see like a lot of people die from the situation when they think it's cute. Like, okay, yeah, he beat the shit out of me, but I'm gonna take him back. And then later down the line, you see that he done end up shooting her to die. You know what I'm saying? Because he done got released from prison because they don't think it's that serious. No, hell nah. Like that, nah.
There's been counsel like females actually reporting their abuses and you know what I mean, and the police not doing nothing. And then like you said, then it came back the guy then came back in and then killed their ass or some
Yeah.
shit.
But I'm just glad she didn't say I'm standing beside him. Like, I know he fucked up, but this my man type shit. Cause nah, you need to put him behind
That
bars.
would have been
Like,
crazy for her to post and then 2 seconds later be next to him again. But like I said, like I said earlier, like it's just really crazy to me because I said like I seen it one time on Instagram on the Explore page and I have not seen it since. And it just really amazes me because I've been looking for it to see if I seen it, just scrolling, and I really haven't seen it. And it's just like, dang.
you not gonna see if you ain't see it now,
It's
you're not
over.
gonna see it.
You might have to Google search it, like worry
Yeah.
about where, like describe what you saw type shit.
And there's
Facts.
more stuff about Wendy Williams' story being out and her sleeping with Method Man than there is about what's happening right now. It's kind of like, what?
Hey, since you gonna talk about the Wendy Williams and
Yeah.
Beckham, man, what's up with T.I. and Tidy though, man?
Man,
What's
that's
up with that? What's up with that one?
that's some funny. Ain't funny, but like a funny situation. Like, how the hell? I don't know, man.
But when you
It's
think
just
about
nasty, bro.
it's when you think about it, it's kind of on some. It ain't always the same, but it's kind of on some R. Kelly shit now.
Yeah, if you
Kinda
mess
on
with
some R. Kelly
underage
shit.
girls and
Cause
you
you got the
drugging them,
underage drinking and they drugging them. R.
and
Kelly
Bill
was doing the
Cosby
same
shit. Yeah,
And Big Cosby.
yeah. If Bill Cosby and R. Kelly in jail, you got to send them to jail too. Cause I'd be damned if my daughter had to grow up with a nigga like that in the world. You know what I'm saying? Just put him in jail.
It's crazy. Like it is a little bit funny, but to me, it's more scary because like I don't want to say I grew up watching them, but honestly, it was a reality show that I did enjoy watching. Like I enjoy their family dynamic, blah blah blah. Like some people go watch reality TV, and some people don't like it, but I don't mind watching it. And like to know that like you have daughters, and everyone knows that Ti is like super over the top when it comes to his daughters, and you are doing this. I don't know. I don't want to say you are because I don't want to like accuse them of pointing fingers. But like,
Allegedly.
allegedly, what you're trying to protect your daughters from, you're doing anyway.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of like, bro, like I watch you on TV. It's kind of like, you have a daughter who's not even like 6 yet. Your first stepdaughter just gave birth to another baby girl. It's kind of like, what?
Terrible, man.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
Like T.I. be embarrassed in this family every motherfucking week. It seems like, to be honest with you, like,
he was tweaking with that Hyman shit.
It might be
yeah,
a
like,
lot about.
yeah, he embarrassing as hell. Like, Daddy, you need to. I don't know what you need to do, bro, but this ain't
I ain't
it,
gonna
bro.
lie. I could if I have a daughter and not receive a certain age, bro. Like,
What? Why is
I'm
that my business,
I'm
bro?
already yeah. Like, I'm honestly, I'm gonna be probably. I'm gonna be hoping not, but motherfuckers gonna know, especially the way this generation, this shit going. Motherfuckers fucking that goddamn 14, 15, like this
Exactly.
motherfucker. Like,
That's why you gotta talk to him.
I feel like that age of having sex 14, 15 is not new. That's not new.
Yeah, it's
Because
not new, cuz
it
it's
ain't new at
definitely
all.
not
It's
new.
not.
It's
It's
not-
not. It ain't
It's
new.
not
I
new.
say it ain't new, but it's at an all-time high.
Yeah.
It ain't new.
and I think at this time, there's a lot more honesty that needs to be, or a lot more straight up conversations that need to be had. Whereas before, like you were 14 having sex, you were doing it on a low, you were secret about it, you were, like not trying to get caught. Whereas right now, it's different. It's a different type of platform. It's like it's a different platform. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a different platform.
I say now it's the cool thing. It's the cool thing to do. Bro.
Yeah.
I really say that. I really just like selling drugs and smoking weed and shit. Like middle school is like when we, like I said, when we talked about it several times in the episode. When we was in middle school and shit, you'll have maybe one or two that are dabbed and that'll fuck some, or a nigga that'll smoke weed or something. It'd be like out of a handful out of a couple hundred. Now it's like a couple hundred out of, out of everybody. You know what I mean?
Everybody doing the same shit.
Everybody doing the same shit now.
A bunch of followers nowadays, man.
That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers don't dare to be different.
Back to our last episode, I think it was over when I was back in the States. We talked about how I think somebody had left a comment actually on our live. It was last episode, right?
Oh yeah, I think Kadaja did.
Yeah, she left a comment
Yeah.
about how, like, the whole society thing, whatnot, and how about how social media makes things things worse. What it's gonna be. I don't remember her exact word, but it's
I think she, what she said. It was something like, so it's hard not to fit in when social media basically pressuring you or some shit like that. It was something like that part. I forgot. I can't think about it word for word.
But I just feel like this whole like it all boils down to how things are just like broadcasted these days. That's it. Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Right, bro.
Broadcasted. And right now, Ratchet is in. So it's kind of like
I just I don't even know all the details with the Ti
I
and
don't
Tiny
either.
situation, but I heard they were drugging women, underage women,
I
threesomes
don't
with
know.
uh
From what I seen, it said they was offering it to him.
mm,
Like on some shit, they was offering, like it wasn't kind of like forced. It was
okay.
offered. You know what I mean? Like, hey, if you gonna do this, you gotta take these drugs, like shit. So it was giving motherfuckers like, it was giving like an option, but it was kind of like on some ultimatum type shit. Like I think one of them was, you gotta do the drugs or some shit, or we not buying your flight back home or some shit. So it's kind of
Wow.
still like a
Yeah, you forcing them.
like a pressure, like coercing them, like a pressure situation.
Yeah.
Cause it's like you not really forcing them, but you know, like motherfucker, like
They
damn, I
need they
really
ride
need this
home.
flight home.
Yeah.
Like I really need it right home. So it's just
I
like,
don't want to seem like I'm on T.I. Tony's side, but I feel like that's different from Bill Cosby and R. Kelly because R. Kelly was manipulative, and Bill Cosby was putting shit in people's drinks without them knowing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a difference, but it's tomato.
You're right. It's
yeah,
different.
Nah,
yeah.
but like what I don't understand is how many what you were saying, Kay?
You see, the right word is semantics. That's what I'm trying to think. I said
Yeah.
verbiage.
Like what I don't understand is like so it was like 12 plus women that came forward, but like do they come forward at the same time? Was they in a group chat?
That shit was
How
random. That shit was
yeah,
random as
like
fuck.
how
That
it
shit just came
just
out of nowhere.
bam, 12 women claims that such and such like how do that work? Like do one person come forward, then they
That's what
find
I think.
out
That's what it
that
mainly be.
and then they find it out and then everybody else start coming forward, then when it's enough people then they bring it to the public. I don't that kind of seem weird.
I think that's what it mainly be though. I think it just be like the courage of that one per like
Yeah,
it like might be a lot of people thinking the same shit, but they be like, I don't want to be the first one. I don't want to be the
yeah.
only one. I don't want to get, you know what I mean, because of their stature in the
Mm-hmm.
society. They this individual, like I don't want to get blackballed. So motherfuckers don't. But then it always take that one just courageous female to like actually like say, fuck it. I'm gonna stand up for myself and then go out. And then after they do it, that's when it's just like follow the train. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
oh, they did it, so shit, fuck it. Like,
might as
But
well.
I got a story. I got a story too.
the thing that surprised me is like I feel like T.I. and Tiny are smart enough to have a non-disclosure. Those are
I mean, Ti sounds smart as hell sometimes, but I don't know. I don't know about him like that.
I'm really honestly surprised that. That's because you know what? Because like those like maybe like 2 or 3 days where like people were talking about it and some things were being posted, some DMs were being posted, but after that I didn't see anything else about it. So because usually like with Bill Cosby and R. Kelly, we and I hate to judge social media to have this conclusion, but like we seen like constantly every day something was being posted, something was being put on. Da, 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 da. The whole Tiana and Tiny thing lasts like 3 days.
Yeah, but that's just the society now though. Like the shit just stuff
It's
don't
always something
stick.
new.
It's always something new. It's something new all the time. Like we not gonna stay on the same subject.
Mm-hmm.
We not. We just not. But y'all want to move on to the next
It's
topic.
something new every time. I swear. Yeah.
The next
So
topic is why wear a condom if you still going to perform oral. I think this is the same. It's almost like why if you don't trust the person, why you having raw sex with them?
I feel like that question just boils down to like not conceiving or procreating, like not having
yeah, a
sperm.
kid.
That's
Yeah,
it.
Yeah. That's
If
all that shit boiled down to.
we can go deep into it, whatever the case might be, and talk about morals and da da da. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, bro, I'm with the shits, but you're
yeah,
not about having a baby, and I don't
yeah.
want to have an abortion. I don't want to go to Plan B, so I'm gonna just do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, see, like
I see, it's funny because I had put that shit on my snap, bro, like years ago, like a couple years ago, probably like late 2017. I was just like, what's the point of wearing a condom when you gonna give each other head anyway? Like, well, if you had some, I just sucked that shit up out of you, ate that shit up out of you. You just sucked that shit up
So
out
you
of me.
talking
Like,
about like if they had something like catching
like,
something.
yeah, I'm saying like, what's the purpose, bro?
Okay.
Because like, if you notice, like, when you come to a female and the female tell you like, you want to wear a condom or some shit, what's she gonna tell you? Most of the time, she gonna tell you, "Oh no, I don't know what you got. Like, I don't know if you got something or not." But you gonna neck a nigga up like that. Shit don't make no sense to me,
Oh
bro.
yeah, okay,
That shit
that's
makes
different.
no sense, bro.
It really
that's what
don't.
I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, motherfucker tell you like, "Oh, I don't know if you got an STD, STI, or this and the third." Like, but you still gonna top a nigga and neck a nigga up. So I say at this point, you only using the condom to protect from having a fucking kid. You won't worry about the STDs. I mean, granted, it is a smaller chance. It is a smaller chance of you actually getting an STD from just oral, but it's still possible. But it's just a smaller.
it's not a chance.
It is. It is a smaller percentage. Like, it is a smaller percentage. You can actually Google that shit. It actually is a smaller percentage of you actually catching an STD from oral, but you can still get it. But it's a smaller percentage than you just going in that motherfucking raw. You definitely hit, like, you definitely hit out the raw. You might make it out. You might make it out with just the oil. You might make it out with just the oil.
See, I don't know because I ain't never catch anything before.
At all?
At all. Like, I don't know how I feel like or nothing.
You're a lucky ass nigga.
Yeah, I've been always saying that. I'm blessed. I'm blessed with that.
You're a lucky ass nigga.
All right, so what I don't understand.
Hold on, look at Kate. Kayla like she got fried.
Oh, you don't believe me?
Kayla like,
oh, okay.
Oh, look, Kayla like she got burnt up a couple times. Kayla like she done got nigga done put her on the grill a few times.
This man crazy.
Bro, it ain't nothing to be ashamed of, bro.
I'm not ashamed of it, but you just saying some wilder shit, and this shit is public. No,
exactly. Never got burnt.
But look, bro, just think about this. You're not the only one, bro. You're not the only.
He's trying to make you an activist.
I'm just saying, bro. What I'm saying.
You're not the voice of getting burnt, bro.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. That's what I'm saying. Like, what I'm saying is nothing to be ashamed of. But
I don't care about that. I'm not. I'm just chilling on the conversation. You're trying to make it seem like I'm.
No. I was just fucking with you, but it ain't nothing to be ashamed of. I done got burnt a couple times. It's cool. That's
all right.
cool.
So what I don't understand with this last topic, okay, I'm gonna read out the topic real quick for y'all. Why hold a standard for yourself but not for the person you date? Like, what you mean standard? Like,
so
I don't know. That shit weird. Go ahead, Kitty.
From a female's perspective, and like from what I understand or what I can take from that, is kind of like, you take a certain amount of pride in yourself and you take care of yourself, and you just, if a guy comes to talk to you, you like stiff arm them or stiff hand them, you double them, whatever case might be, and you're like self-care, self-love, blah, blah, blah. And then like you're dating someone, right? And they do some slick shit that you wouldn't normally take from anybody else, but because you're like literally infatuated or attracted to them, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna let it slide. That's how I see it.
Okay.
That's how I'm thinking it does.
Yeah, if I go for, I just don't let shit slide. Like, I don't. So I guess I hold the person to the same standard I hold myself with everything. Like, if I'm gonna dress nice, you gonna dress nice. If I'm gonna look good, you gonna look good. If I'm not cheating, you not gonna cheat. So
you gotta think, like, a lot of people don't be holding
they don't
other to that standard, because you gotta think. And it'll go into a double standard type thing, like with niggas and females. If a nigga cheat, A lot of times the female to take them back.
But like
the female
I always been
that shit is dead. That shit dead. Niggas not taking motherfuckers back. That's why I said like you hold yourself to this standard, but you don't hold your significant other to this standard.
I used to be the double standard type. Like I'm gonna do this, like I'm gonna get caught, but I don't want you doing it though. Like I always been like I ain't gonna lie, that's how I always been though. Hey.
But that shit just that shit
You
tricky though, cause
you
you'll look at a
young as
motherfucker like
hell,
sometimes. Yeah.
My
It's
fault.
just and also I take it on a deeper level, like what goes and shit. Like a lot of like I'm gonna just use women for instance because I can really say like a lot of women is like nowadays like ambitious and shit, and they got their own, they're more independent now, and it's low key. It's I say it's 50-50, but to me, from what I seen, I see more niggas that be bummy as hell not doing shit than women. You know what I mean?
I
Just
do
from
too.
my perspective, from my eye. So it'd be like the woman, she be in school, she get a degree, she gonna put herself through college, she got her own place, apartment. So she got high standards for herself. But then you look at her nigga, bro, living in the crib for free, ain't got no job, nigga trapping, or he just
two pair of boxes.
Nah, man, he taking her bread, he taking her money, he dropping her off at work, riding around on her shit. So it's just like that's where it come in at. Like how you hold a standard to yourself, but not for your significant other.
Shows that has more work to do. That's like female has not taken the. I mean, granted, so it's very easy to be productive and go to school. It's easy, but it's very hard to legit work on yourself from the inside out. That's harder. Passing the test is easier than working on yourself. That's why you see that.
But I mean, and then like I be seeing some people, like some women will also say like, okay, but I see potential in them, man. But it's like you have to if he's not showing you that he's trying to reach his potential and he's still doing the same dumbass shit, then why are you even?
Potential only goes so far.
That whole potential theme died in 2012. Like I can't.
That potential shit only gets so far, bro.
Yeah.
That's not I don't think at this day and age within our generation that's not valid to me. That's like that really sounds like super high school. That's like honestly that's like high school and like maybe sophomore year of college.
Yeah.
Like, no, I can't. I really can't relate
to that. That shit not flying with me, bro.
Yeah,
like, I say all my girlfriends I done had, bro. That motherfucker's been smart. I say the motherfucker I got now, the one I got now.
And she not to do that clothing shit too though.
What, bro? She doing $1,000,001 things. Like, come on, look. She sold clothes, made clothes. She do locks. You feel me? She in school. She got a job, own apartment. Like, I'm gonna pick a smart motherfucker now. Like, I'm gonna pick a smart motherfucker. Like, my baby gonna be on her shit. So I got standards for myself. But I'm gonna make sure my girl got some standards as well. That lackluster shit. I look. It's so far if we start fucking with each other and you tell me like because if I'm really fucking with you, I'm gonna always ask out the gate like, what's your goals? What you got? Like, what you trying to do in life? Mm-hmm. You tell me what your shit is, and we still talking. I'm gonna just peep and see if you like really trying to, you know what I mean, achieve those goals, or are you working towards the goals? Like if you just bullshitting, I'm like, hey. All right, in the beginning, I might be like, hey, look, you know what I mean? I'm gonna give you some words of encouragement, like, hey, look, you know what I mean? Get up, you need to do this, get out your shit, this, and the third. But like after like a couple weeks or something, and I don't see no progress, or even you trying, I can see you ain't got it in you. Like I can see you ain't got it. But if I can see you like you really trying and you making an effort, this, and the third, you know what I mean? Like I can rock with that. Like I could, you know what I mean? Because you might just need that motherfucker to give you a little extra boost. Like, motherfucker just came along and give you a little giddy up, and then you, all right, bet. I just needed somebody to believe in me, because some people don't believe in themselves to get shit done sometimes. So they're like, you just need that little giddy up. Now now they picking it up. You know what I mean? So
I think it's important to be with somebody that push you to to your heights though, and to you to reach your like. It's okay if you see somebody that's like actually trying, like you with somebody that's actually trying it, but you know, it's just with life, like so much shit happen, like this can happen with you and fall, like you fall down, but you keep getting back up trying. Then that's different than from you just sitting on your ass and not trying. Like, cause eventually you gonna break through, and that person that believed in you and pushed you, like they gonna be right there with you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's kind of like that movie Acrimony, where the girl like she became okay. So yeah, watch that movie Acrimony.
I didn't watch it, but I know about it though.
You said what?
I wanted to talk about it one time.
What is about?
So basically, like the woman met this guy like in her young, like I think young teens, young adult stage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was supporting this man, tooth and nail, toilet paper, wiping his ass, supporting him to like late adulthood. And then she got fed up. She was like, I'm tired of doing this, right? And got a divorce and all that. 2 years later, he remarries, and the shit that he's been working on like escalates, and he's like,
Yeah.
rich off him.
But I also heard he paid her off, like he paid her, gave her some money too.
He did offer to give her the money as like type of you know, what's that word? What's that word called? What's that word when you get some money just love it out basically?
What, like alimony or some shit?
That is a word for I mean, yeah. But
anyway,
yeah,
he gave the ex-wife the money to level things out, but she was not with this shit. She was just like, no.
A settlement check?
Basically, and then she tried to like basically kill him, but she ended up killing herself because she lost that fight.
She was wrong as hell. Like, if she's not wrong for leaving him, like you feel like you want to leave this man because he bringing you down and you did all you can do for this man, like, okay, leave. But then when you see him get on this shit, why are you mad though? Like, it's gonna happen.
That's just like that motherfucker you was with. That's like that motherfucker you was with, and then they boss up on your ass.
You gotta think about it from like a female who's kind of petty.
Yeah.
Like, you tell me I spent 15 years buying your toothpaste.
That's her stupid ass fault. 15 years?
Listen, she spent 15 years supporting this man, right?
Oh, she dumb as fuck.
2 years later, he starts a whole brand new life and doesn't even think twice about it.
Hey, what?
She dumb. She's stupid. She's stupid. That's what I said. The difference between females and guys, bro.
They lack common sense sometimes, though.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. A nigga might not have shit. It might be on his ass and on his dick. But like I said, most of the time in society, and I can say this about the guys, a nigga might be down bad and not have shit in his life, but he gonna make sure his woman is on her shit. He gonna make sure his girl somewhat got her shit together and got a good head on these motherfucking shoulders. You know what I mean?
What I can say though, like, women is naturally book smarter than men.
But like, niggas got more common sense.
I was just like, but when you catch a smart, okay, you can catch a smart woman with no common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck are you taking care of a nigga for 15 years? But if you catch a smart man, like a book smart man, he's gonna have common sense as well. Like, I'm not about to take care of you for no damn 15 years. What you? I never saw, like, you won't even see no movie like that of a man taking care of a woman for no reason for 15 years. Like,
you might see a nigga get played. You might see a nigga get played or something.
But he's gonna lack common sense. He's gonna lack common sense. Man, listen.
I mean, but he'll get played for a little bit. Like, he just a good guy. You know what I mean? He's just a good ass guy. Like, he just in love or some shit. But that's only gonna last so long now. You feel me? That's only gonna last so long. Like, you feel me? Like, he's just gonna be with her. Oh, you're good. She might cheat on him. And he a little sucker ass nigga, so he gonna get back with her. Oh, I love you. But you do that shit again, niggas gone.
Like, have y'all seen Temptation before?
Hell yeah.
Okay. This is what I mean when I say a smart man and a smart woman is different. Like, well, not all the time, but like, they lack common sense sometimes. Like, why the fuck like the man was, he did kind of let common sense. Her husband at one point, like if you see these two people arguing, like they dating on the steps, and you pull up, how you not peep that she fucking with this man though?
But he won't catch the sign. He was a little slow though, because he won't catch.
That's what I'm saying. But he was smart too though, like to have the job he had.
Yeah. He had the book smart shit, like you said.
That's what I'm saying.
The common sense, he was a little slow on the back. But in the end, after he found out that nigga left. That nigga was smart.
He wasn't bullshitting.
That nigga got up out of it. Look, like Kay said, look, he came back. He shitted on her ass at the end. He came in that bit with his family. She can't have one. Or she can have one, but shit, it's gonna be a little hard.
I don't know what they're talking about. I'm gonna have to watch it.
You never seen it?
That shit had me mad. Like,
you never seen that shit?
That movie had me mad as hell.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm an asshole, so I'm gonna spoil it. Hey, so what happened was,
spoilers.
Huh?
I don't mind spoilers.
Oh, so what happened was basically they was married. He got boring as hell in bed. This nigga basically every time they go to fuck, he do the same shit. He fluff up the pillows. He put on the missionary, and then that's it.
He ain't have money like that. But
so
like
they was like struggling. They was struggling, but they was trying to make it. Like he was, you know what I mean? They was like stagnant. Like it was just getting bad.
But they was together.
She felt like an old,
yeah.
They was like this. But then she felt like an old nigga that you know what I mean? He just put a little excitement in her, like he fucking her in the Rolls Royce and shit, fucking her in the hot tub.
HIV, right?
Yeah. And she didn't know HIV.
So you did. So you did see it. That jump and her dumbass is stupid because
smart with no common sense.
Thought the grass was green on the other side, but that shit was bloody as hell. That shit was bloody as hell. How stupid ass. That's what they get. Look, that's what you get. Got her ass clapped up for the rest of her life. He came in that bitch and shitted on her at the end. He came in that bitch with his girl and all, kid,
wife and everything. They appreciated this man.
Yeah, she's sick as hell, looking like.
Never get rid of it.
No. He came in. Did she come to pick up her meds or something?
Yeah, her medicine. Hell yeah.
Oh me, that's embarrassing as hell. You go to the store with your ex-husband at to pick up your medicine for your HIV.
And she was a marriage counselor. Yeah, she was a marriage counselor. Yeah.
It's always the ones that be in the position to tell motherfuckers on how they should live their life, but they be fucked up.
Fucked up for real.
They be fucked up the whole time.
But man, y'all got anything else to say?
Hey man, fuck domestic violence, man. If you beating on your wife, I can't really say your kids. If you beating on your wife or this, you never go to you wrong. Now, if you just ODing on your kids, like you just fat out abusing them for no reason, that's fucked up. But if they just getting a little ass up and a little ass tap, that's cool. Yeah. I mean, that's just like. But this generation soft as hell, so hey, you gotta do shit behind closed doors. Your kid might fuck around, go to school, tell on you, and then he getting arrested the next day. So I don't know.
Tread lightly.
tread lightly, goddamn.
I was like, dang, if I ever have kids, am I gonna beat them? Because like, I really think beatings or whatever you want to call it, I got my ass beat as a kid, and I think I deserved it.
I deserve everyone.
Hey man, we can say that. We can say that for next episode, man. We ain't gonna get them too much sauce on that one, man. Hey, so yeah, we gonna end it like that, man. Hey, y'all gonna hear the next episode. Do y'all think I deserve ass whippings or shit? Parents beat their kids, you feel me? Y'all gonna hear it next. And I got a whole lot to say because I didn't receive plenty of ass whippings, all type of shit.
And you giving them too much right there too. You giving them too much.
All right, my bad. Hey, we gonna clip this shit at the end, so this gonna be the intro to this video.
Yeah. All right.